25 Kel-Tec SG16C, running the sledgehammer in the Colt. Hit. Cerakoted PF9, a quintessential carry pistol, my daily carry, personally. It's awesome. Look at the weight, 12.7 ounces on the PF9. That has not changed. Couple new guns coming out for 2011 from other manufacturers like Ruger. Guess what though? They're still not as light as the PF9. They're at least 2 to 3 ounces heavier than this gun. I don't know why they act like it's going to be competition, unless you're talking about shooting characteristics. PF9's a little snappy in recoil. I've said that many times in review, but man, flat and easy to carry, good looking, and Cerakoted tan. You guys know I love the tans. Yes, we're at Kel-Tec finally, shot 2011 and winding down. Look how tired these guys are. Nikki on the right, Chad on the left.
Got a hat for you.
Dude, I am so hatted out, it's not even funny.
You got another one.
Do you? Alright, check out these guns, guys. I know lots of interest in this. Honestly, this is the slowest I've seen the Kel-Tec booth during the whole SHOT Show. Don't you think? Nick, right?
Yes, sir.
About the slowest it's been over here.
About the slowest it's been the whole show.
Crazy. I've been here once before, it just didn't work out, but now we're here.
Yeah, you notice no one's really paying a whole lot of attention to the pistols. Everybody's over there at the shotgun.
That's because you got some exciting stuff.
It's the Rockstar.
The Rockstar's right here. Let's lay it down on the carpet under the light here. We're going to get to some other stuff here, but these two shotguns, I'm doing a lot of carpet reviews, Chad, because it's like the best place to get out of the way from the people.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to us, man. This is a very cool shotgun.
That's the latest thing we got coming out, third quarter this year. It's the KSG. It's a 12 gauge shotgun. You got it's a bullpup design. You got 2 tubes on either side to hold 7 rounds each. One in the chamber. You got 15 rounds of 2 3/4 shotgun power right there.
Looks very short overall length too.
It is very short.
It's lightweight.
It's 26.1 inches. It's got an 18.5-inch barrel, so it's legal even in California.
Legal in California.
Yes, sir.
That's the OD version, of course. That's cool.
We'll get you a tan one.
Yeah, it's coming, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's funny because we did SHOT 2010 booth review with you guys last year. It went great, big views, lots of popularity.
Yeah.
Love talking with you guys. You guys know I'm huge Kel-Tec.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
Oh, yeah. That's why you're here.
Amen. I would not be at a booth unless I'm stoked on the product.
Yeah.
But here's why. Price, weight, quality, all of that's pretty much in line with most Kel-Tec products.
Absolutely. George is keeping the cost down yet again with the shotgun. MSRP on this is $880.
$880.
Yeah.
All right. Can you ballpark a street price for me?
I can tell you this: most people have come up to the booth and offered $880 cash for me right now.
Right now, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, show them the battery of arms. Guys are going to want to know, how do those magazines interface? How do you switch over from one mag to another?
Like I said, it's a bullpup design. You can get in there. You see the 2 magazine followers here.
Right.
And you got a switch here that goes between each mag, shuts off one, engages the other. And you have a neutral position. Neutral position is for, I'll show you, law enforcement, military guys.
So you can just throw it in the chamber, one shot at a time.
Bang, breach the door, throw another one in, breach the door.
Right.
Stick your gas in, shove it through the door, and you still have 14 rounds of slugs or, buckshot, whatever you need.
That's outstanding.
Yeah,
Don't bump
awesome.
that switch if you're shooting something non-lethal. If you got buck or slugs loaded in there, that would not be good.
Ammunition management there.
It's really cool though. That's a versatile system.
Very versatile.
I don't really know where to start on the gun of things I like about it. Of course, I'd have to shoot it to know for sure.
Of course.
But at first glance, the weight, the overall compactness, and 15 rounds.
15, buddy.
15 rounds. You know, we have the Sega shotguns that are semi-autos, which are awesome, but the ammo management on that sucker, you're gonna have some big old clips.
Sure.
If you go with a drum magazine, I mean, it's doable, but that's a lot to carry.
Sure. Yeah.
Here, you're just talking, you can carry singles, you can do it out of a California comp loader, just a standard shotgun management.
And the thing is, believe it or not, it's
ammo management.
Yes, it's 26 end to end. So I mean, getting on target and staying on target with the bullpup design is just,
right.
It's unmatchable.
Yeah, and I have held this and dry fired it, guys. It's pretty slick. It's fast.
Super fast.
It seems fast.
Yeah, the foregrip on it's even faster.
The foregrip helps a lot. And I just did a Knox recoil reduction stock review, and I said in pump shotguns, a conventional pump shotgun, personally, I don't know if I need a pistol grip. In this design, I think it dominates. It's a great design. You need it.
Yeah.
And it gives you an amazing amount of control. I would run it just like you have it there, with a very short, compact vertical grip on the front.
Yeah, one question we have is how's the recoil? You know, it's a shotgun, and it looks a lot shorter. So, actually went down to the range when they were demoing this thing down there, and George was firing it one-handed. And of course, crazy Nick over here is firing it one-handed with Magnum shots.
The guy's a gangster, man.
Totally.
Nick, you're a gangster.
Yeah.
Dude.
But
that's Nick right there. Check it. Nick! All right.
Yeah. Tank ass.
Tank ass is his name?
That's what we call him.
Tank ass.
AKA
Tank ass. Oh my gosh, that's public now. Are you good with that? Huh?
Good with anything.
Right on, man. I like it. I like it. All right.
It's on his earmuffs. It works.
Okay, so George is firing this. Nick's going one-handed with mag shells.
Totally manageable recoil, and it's super balanced. You know, that's another one of the questions. Like when it's loaded, how is it? It doesn't change much. When you load it up, it even balances more. So.
Hey Nick, kill the volume of that TV, bro. That way we can hear the man. Nice.
One of the main questions asked at SHOT Show so far is the stock adjustable? No, it's not. It is a fixed stock.
Fixed stock.
Don't need to adjust it. This thing is meant to shoulder and get right on target.
It's right there.
Fast. You don't need it out here.
Okay,
rail.
And one of the things I say, Chad, which combat shotguns, is that cheek weld is critical.
Absolutely.
And I like getting in it. You know, I like getting it nice and low on target. If I throw an optic on that, does that change that? I see this one here's got an optic. Is my fat face coming off the cheek at all?
No, you're good.
It's maybe a slight variance.
Let me back up a second too. Since you mentioned the cheek weld, we do have a
covering all the details, Nutnfancy style. Imagine that.
Gotta do it.
Okay.
Do it.
All right.
You'll see that.
Yeah.
So the cheek weld here, a lot of questions we've had too is hot and cold. Some guys may want to hunt with this. Some guys may want to put a lot of rounds through it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of aftermarket cheek pads for it developed. We do have one.
Do one?
Well, we do have. I was going to say we have them for the RFB. So I'm pretty sure by the time we get back from SHOT Show, they'll have something.
Yeah, you'll have something.
Yeah, totally.
I love your accessories, by the way.
Yeah.
And also, I love, like I've said before, that you don't charge an arm and a leg for them. You go to Kel-Tec Direct, and they're actually pretty affordable.
Yeah, totally.
For most stuff.
Yeah. You know,
look at the long Picatinny on that,
guys.
We're all
shooters, and we all buy weapons too, so how it is. Yeah.
It's kind of the mission statement of Kel-Tec. Trying to keep it cheaper.
This is molded in with the stock here, so you get the bottom and the top rail.
That way you can put your bipod on it.
That's right.
I'm kidding. You would never put a bipod on that.
Absolutely.
I was going to let that float out there for a few seconds and just see what guys said.
Well, if you put a bipod on it, maybe we could give you guys a 32-inch barrel or something like that.
And how many rounds with that hold, dude? Here's the black version, guys. Look at that, and they've got a little red dot sight on it. Don't know the brand. Some flip-up sights. Are those your flip-ups or someone else's?
I think those are Magpuls, aren't they?
No, those aren't Magpuls.
We have Magpuls.
Whatever they are. Oh, they're YHMs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. You can see there's some accessories on the bottom there.
Yes, sir.
How about the single-point sling attachment? And I'm going to talk to you about that here in a sec on another gun.
Right back there. Actually, the gun
That's too far aft, though, dude. You need it. You need it at your point of balance. Is where you need to tie that single point in, yo.
Okay.
Let's see where that is right there. That takedown pin. That's where I like my single point. Make it ambi. Flush mounted, so future versions. Just put a flush mount in there.
That's
that
why
should
we're
be
here,
easy
brother.
enough.
Show
There you
it
go.
to you. Tell me what you think.
There you go.
Exactly.
Because then we're in business. And some guys, if you want to do a tooth point, you're already set up for that. You tie down here, throw your sling up there. You're already set up for two point. I'm just saying single point, future versions. I'm a little worried about this, the wear and tear on that. I see just a little bit of metal coming off on that. Keep it lubricated. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm a little worried on that. What's up? It's new. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But so far, so good.
This is an introductory model. We brought it here to have you guys tell us what you think of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And when we get back to manufacturing, we'll take a lot of that stuff into account.
I appreciate
Kel-Tec, we're open for that stuff.
You guys are cool. And you actually have polls on your website. Say, hey, we're thinking about this. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and you go and vote, and they take that into consideration.
Yeah, always.
Make that the best hardened steel known to mankind would be my my recommendation.
Absolutely.
Right there, brother.
Good call.
All right, man. There's the shotgun. Man, that's exciting.
It's cool.
Available in 2013 from Kel-Tec. You know that was coming. You know that was coming. Giving Kel-Tec some grief for their introduction schedule. Show them another favorite. Another look at that. That's sick. All right, brother. We got a very exciting 22 Magnum semi-automatic collapsible carbine from Kel-Tec. Chad, you're up, bro.
All right.
Where's Nikki go?
I don't know. She bailed?
All right. I told her she could say something if she had something. I think.
Dude, you're chasing the hot chicks away.
Dude, I'm telling you, the reason she didn't say anything is because you're covering all the details.
You probably should have shaved before you came.
On camera.
Chad had to find his second win, man. I came into the booth. He's like,
Dude,
oh,
I'm wiped,
dude,
man.
I
I'm
am.
slammed with the shotgun.
I know.
It's been awesome. I'm not
I know.
complaining.
It is a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, what are you doing? You're killing us over here. Turn that thing down.
There you go. All right,
here we go.
What's the name of it?
This is the RMR.
RMR-30.
Yes. This is the follow-up to the notorious PMR-30.
Yep.
It's based on the same platform. You basically have 30 rounds of 22 Magnum. Exact same internal parts, just has a different upper with a 16-inch threaded barrel. It comes with both top and bottom rail.
Made out of aluminum, right, Chad?
Aluminum, yeah.
Not polymer. And that's an aluminum receiver. I see aluminum and polymer parts. So it's hard to tell which is which. Okay.
The one thing, it's got a push stock. A lot of comments we've had at SHOT Shows, people want to know if it's going to be adjustable. If it's the final design is going to be the aluminum. Not sure because we're taking all that stuff into consideration.
Okay.
We will start producing these as soon as we get back, along with the shotgun. So
2012.
You're killing me.
We love Kel-Tec. We just want them to make more freaking guns, dude.
This is the thing.
Gosh.
We've already got the PMR-30. It's the same internal parts. All we have to do is slap the upper on, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Should be a piece of cake, bro.
So.
Now you said it publicly, they're gonna hold you to it.
Well, I've been telling everybody, thanks to your patience. We've had some angry people about the PMR.
It happens.
But to reassure everybody, I've been test firing 300 to 500 of those a week, and we've been pumping them out like crazy. So you'll start seeing them.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at that. You got a single point sling right there. Tell me that's steel.
Both sides. It is. Aluminum. It is.
All right. I'd thicken it just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. That sling will wear, or that loop will wear. Show them how the magazine's a heel catch, just like the PMR.
Yes, exactly.
Some guys will say, hey, I don't know about the heel catch magazine, both on the PMR, RMR. But
dude,
guys shoot a little bit and they get used to it.
Exactly, dude. I didn't like it either.
Yeah.
I'm a 1911 guy, and I won't mention what else I carry, but
you can mention what else you carry. No one cares.
All right, I love my SIGs, just like
dude. You know SIGs are popular in Nutnfancy project.
Totally.
It was one of the first guns, if not the first gun I reviewed.
But dude, I started test firing these, and within the first rack, we got 12 guns coming per rack.
Yeah.
I was totally used to it after that. So.
Yeah, it's a training issue.
Yeah, exactly.
And design-wise, they went with that because higher speed, less parts, more reliable, or what?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. That's cool. There's a lot of things I have no idea about.
You know what it is? It actually is a lot fewer parts, and it's a lot easier to build.
Okay.
So.
And we talked about in SHOT 2010. You are trying to keep the price down on that UMR-30, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And show them that right there.
This right here is the release for the stock.
Okay.
So.
Some guys may get confused thinking that's a bolt release or something.
Totally ambidextrous as well. Well, it is, like I said, it's the same as the PMR-30 platform, so you have your release here, your bolt release.
There's the bolt release right there. And 30 rounds in the mag?
Yes, sir.
That's sick, and it's flush mounted.
Awesome. Yeah.
So you're going to come out with a 60 that's not flush mounted.
We'll see. We'll see. Those
love
aftermarket
it.
companies, man, they eat that stuff up. So
Love
we'll see
it.
what happens.
Dude, this is a gun that
I'm all
just
about
begs for accessorizing.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
you had to go, let me ask you this. A lot of semi-auto rifles have had a hard time going 17 HMR. It just is not suited for semi-automatic rifles, what I've been hearing. Yeah, have you heard that at all?
I haven't.
Check out that pigeon over there.
All I've heard is, can I see your shotgun?
That's all you've heard.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about slapping a sticker on that thing, Kel-Tec sticker, and just having it run around. It'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
The keychain around his
You're
neck.
like, look at the Kel-Tec pigeon.
Yeah,
Threaded barrel, by the way.
totally.
Check that out. I love how you thread pretty much everything. I love that. Those are the Magpul.
Hey, that
My
shotgun's
ass
threaded, by the way, too.
Oh, wait. Oh, for
It is.
choke?
Yeah.
Did we forget to mention that?
I'm sorry, we did.
Yeah,
Let's go
that's
back
an
to the
important
shotgun for a
feature.
second.
Back to the shotgun.
Yeah, well, this one's screwed on pretty tight, but yeah, that's the cover for it.
Check out his tat.
Dude, Ruby
Check
James,
it.
baby.
Like
That's
it.
my girl in Austin.
Really?
Yeah.
You still with her?
No, we played in a band together back in the rock and roll days.
You
Yeah.
seem like a band dude.
Tattoo.
Yes.
Oh, he loves
Doesn't
it.
work right.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, check
I love
this out.
personality.
Dude, this is what they were thinking about doing. Again, at SHOT Show, people talking about it, bringing up the choke issue and stuff.
Right.
What he's talking about doing is maybe even developing an adapter for the end of the barrel, so that you can do a quick push turn, some sort of push turn choke assemblies for
So it'd be
throwing
quick
a choke on
change?
quick. Yeah, instead of
Okay.
like having to unscrew the thing and screw it back on the whole nine.
Okay.
yards. So,
This
yeah,
is an
yeah.
interesting interface right here, because if I ran a sling up here, I think it would be easy to flip that over. Actually, when you're firing though, you should have it tight, so it should pull out of the way.
Yeah.
I'd have to test it. It's too early to know.
Another thing they've been talking about too is extending the barrel a bit. A lot of guys are saying don't, because it take away the from the bullpup look and design of the gun. But we'll see. See what it looks like.
I can see it.
We can always extend the rail, and we can always extend the tubes and put 4 more rounds in it.
Yeah. The overall shortness of the whole thing is pretty
Yeah,
exciting.
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty exciting.
Nice and compact.
Yeah, there we go. We keep coming back to the shotgun.
Dude, can't help it, man. It's badass.
You aren't going to be able to keep up. You can't keep up with anything. You're probably catching up with your pistols now.
Yeah,
Finally.
we,
the PMR, you said, that's going to...
yeah, those
You're
are coming
shipping
out.
them.
Yeah. RFBs as well. People have, I know they've been trickling out, the RFBs, but I'm doing 2,000 rounds a week through those things, dude, so you'll see a lot more of those.
The RFB was covered in SHOT Show 2010, Nutnfancy booth review. Go look at that.
Yeah, people have been asking about it this year because, distributors are getting 2 here and 2 there, but we're throwing those out the door a lot too. So.
Guys are liking it, right? The RFB?
Oh, dude, thing's awesome.
Any coming back for service issues?
No, we've had the first generations coming back just from being beat up. Actually, we had one guy send one in. The receiver was cracked. He had a broken trigger spring and a whole mess of other issues. He competes with it here in Arizona. The thing was covered in dirt and mud, and he had no idea the gun was even broken. He just wanted it upgraded. We took it down to the range and put a full magazine through it, and hardly noticed any difference.
Really?
Yeah. So.
You're telling me it's a tough gun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tough gun. That's RFB 308. I'll roll a picture in for you guys.
Yeah, cool. All right.
It's the bullpup.
Yeah,
sweet. It's cool.
We stole the design from ourselves there, the shotgun. So.
There you go. So that's the shotgun RFB.
Yeah, they
pretty
got
much.
a brother and big brother right here.
Dude, I'll tell you, if that RFB weighed 7.5 pounds, I'd own one.
Yeah.
It's like 8.1 or something, empty or something.
Exactly.
But every carbine I see out there in 308 has that. The mag system on that again is for the RFB,
the FAL.
Yeah.
Metric.
All right. Okay. Here's a Kel-Tec SU-22 reviewed now in the Nutnfancy project. It was not during the SHOT Show.
Okay.
Very positively. You can have some feeding issues with them. Feed them good ammo. Keep them clean. If you have lots of issues, send it back to Kel-Tec.
Totally. Just like any.
Yeah.
Dude, our customer service is awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, pretty much no questions asked. You send it in, we'll get it fixed up.
Yeah, they'll fix it up
my
for
boy
you.
Andrew there. Give a shout out to Andrew.
Andy!
He is the best gunsmith by far at our company. And he does actually does all the RFBs, and he does all the SU model repairs. So.
Okay, cool. The SU-16, I love that.
I think sweet.
Love that
those
gun.
things, yeah.
No one's touched it. Isn't that funny? That no one has come out weight-wise and cost-wise with anything like the SU-16. I haven't seen it. I've walked SHOT Show. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, our engineers, man, they come up with some cool stuff.
I love the Mini 14, but weight-wise, it does not compare.
Yeah.
Sorry. Love it. Okay, we talked about this. This is the stock modification you can do on both the SU-16 and SU-22. I don't know if I showed a good look at it and shot 2010. There it is. If you like it, run it. I like the standard stock that comes with it.
Just a little deal there.
Little Picatinny rail. I'm a big believer you can hang too much crap on your gun. If it doesn't serve a direct purpose, don't put it on your gun.
Yeah, I saw some good examples of that at that LE
Let's
thing.
see.
Yeah,
Let's see, dude.
Some guys
that guy had a
10
Franken
pounds
gun,
of
man.
crap. Yeah. What was that about?
You should have seen what was said off camera that I couldn't show.
Oh,
It was pretty funny. Okay, one thing I would really love, Chad, please change this. The standard stock, not this one, standard stock SU-22. I am having the hardest time tying a single point sling into that. There's really no easy way to do it. I don't want to go over there where all the mass of humanity is.
No, it's still busy. I can't believe this.
I'll roll a picture in right now. And what it is on the standard SU stock, come up with a way to have a sling attachment, if you could, please. And make it affordable for guys. They can go in the accessory store. It should be easy.
It's simple enough, yeah, absolutely.
Simple.
Okay.
And even on the standard stock, well, you may go back to Kel-Tec and they'll go, well, that's a conventional stock. You know, I don't need a single point. Actually, I got something?
No, that's me.
Oh, I thought you said I had a bug or something.
No.
It's happened. But yeah, if you guys could do that, it'd be
If you did,
cool.
I wouldn't tell you.
I'm just gonna keep the camera on
Dude,
you,
there's
man.
hardly any hot chicks here anyway. Well, I've seen a couple.
Oh man, there's been some booth models at the SHOT Show today. Oh man, amazing.
Good for you.
Sometimes, you know, if your products are good, you don't need booth models. People come anyhow.
True.
How is that for a segue?
Right there.
Look at this. Still lots of dudes in the booth.
Yeah.
All right, so there's some accessorizing to the SU-22. We covered the 22 mag RMR.
There you go.
That's cool. And I showed you that Cerakoted gun. What else, man? You got some different coatings on all kinds of pistols this year, right?
Yeah, we're probably start Cerakoting everything. Yeah, we may even start doing, I've heard talk of doing the camos and all that stuff, so right up your alley, man.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Can you do camos with Cerakote? Like the multi-cams and stuff?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
I want to get a hold of it and start testing. I've heard good things about that stuff.
Yeah.
It's real durable. Sometimes it'll chip in certain applications I've heard, but I don't know. I need to learn more about it.
Yeah, I think on the handguns, the only chipping that I've seen so far in testing is just right underneath the chamber on the slide there. Yeah.
That's totally doable.
But
who cares about that?
Yeah. I mean,
and honestly, if I get a little bit of wear and tear on my finish, I don't care.
Looks good. It's just a character.
Character.
Yeah, you use it.
You use it. If it gets like, you know, obnoxious, where like flakes are coming off, we got problems.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What else you want to talk about, brother? Kel-Tec, Nutnfancy.
Yeah, take me shooting with you sometime.
Dude, come on out.
Let's do some running and gunning, man.
You up for it?
Stuff. Totally.
Dude.
Yeah. We'll get a couple of KSGs and we'll go
Absolutely.
nuts.
We'll set up a shotgun course in the trench.
Sounds good.
Now that we set it publicly, dude. Oh my gosh, you're gonna see some.
We'll do it, man.
Please go to this video and answer their questions. Can you?
Totally.
After you rest up, a week of rest after SHOT Show. Jump in this video, man.
Yeah, we will for sure.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Let me see. Let me glance over this panel, make sure I'm not missing nothing. There's a RMR-30. We were talking about that. That's such a cool gun. All right, same stuff we've seen before. PF9, P32, P3AT. That's still selling good. The P3AT.
Oh, yeah. They're going out the door like crazy. Yep.
Still the reference standard. Are you pissed that Ruger totally copied your design?
Could care less, dude. Ruger doesn't have a KSG, do they?
Nobody does. Nor do I think there will be one next year.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
You know what, man? We don't. Whatever. It is what it is. I won't comment on that.
You know what I love is you're doing your own thing. Just with that attitude that you're displaying right now, you're like, whatever.
We do our own thing.
Our product's good enough that I don't even worry about it.
You like it, buy it, and shoot it, you know. And you got any problems with it, give it back to us. We'll fix it for you, whatever.
What's not to like about that, man?
Yeah, I know.
What's not to like? Let's take another look at this gun right here. He's got to pull those off the carpet, otherwise someone's going to walk away with them. Alright, other stuff we've seen before. There's a nice gray silver coloration PM9. Love the PM9. Nutnfancy, you like the P11? No, I do not. Sorry.
What?
That's because the PF9 blows it away, Chad. There's really no competition. It's lighter. This is the main reason, is the thickness of it.
Right.
You know, and the P11 honestly was one of your first designs in that market, in the concealed carry market. And then it's still a good gun.
Some people like it because it feels more than.
See, here's the PF9, how thin that sucker is. Here's a dual-coated one. This is really cool looking. This is kind of how I Dura-coated my Glock 34, you know, black slide, OD bottom. Hey, Chad, Is that Cerakoted on the frame, or are you casting the frame in that color? That looks like it's
In
coated.
the slide?
The frame right here.
Oh yeah, no, that's coated.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Who's doing that for you? Are you doing that in-house?
I believe the company's called Cerakote. Never seen about.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, there's a PMR outfitted with some accessories.
Oh yeah, that's new too. We may offer this as an option. This barrel and flash hider.
I say do it.
Combo. Yeah, and they're talking about. Don't quote me. They're talking anywhere from $40 to $60 for the barrel and the hider combo.
That way you have your suppressor ready on it?
Yeah, also extends the barrel a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right.
Fantastic, man. Amazing.
It is cool. What's that? Hang on a sec, brother. All right, man. Kel-Tec, shot 2011. You did a good job, man.
Fancy, thanks, bro.
Dude, you knocked it out of
Let's
the
do
park.
this again. Come down and see us.
We need to come out and do just go play with you guys down there.
Come do a tour of the factory.
Absolutely.
Man. It's awesome.
Absolutely. I think you can probably count on that happening.
All right.
Oh, by the way, when's that sub 2000 shipping? Man, that's hard to find.
We're putting those out like crazy too, dude.
All right.
I'm test firing all this stuff. It's got to be going somewhere.
All right, so those sub 2000s, they fly off the shelves.
Oh yeah, I love it.
The
I love my
Glock
40.
one does. The other ones sit on the shelves because of the magazine issue.
My SIG is not sitting on any shelf, dude. I fire that thing daily.
Which SIG you running?
226.
Warrior pistol. Warrior excellence. Dude, go look at my vid. Love it.
40,
Yeah. Got two.
I pull the mags and stick them right in my sub 2000. Good to go.
So
Keep it
SIG
simple.
sub 2000 is what you're saying.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah, and you run a Mech-Guard 20-round magazine in there. What's not to like?
There you go.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's try signing off one more time. There's a 25-minute video, SHOT Show 2011 on all things Kel-Tec. You did an outstanding job.
Brother, whatever.
Nutnfancy. We'll see you.
Love your project.
Appreciate it,
See you,
man.
bro.
Out. Good job.